Hi everyone, I wanted to show you some projects that I made for a few friends. So I guess we'll start off with this pile of little journals that I've made. And the covers are made using the DCWV Papers Vintage Collector, which is this right here. Oops. This one, which I really liked when it first came out, and I bought it, but I never really used it. I just thought it was really cute. And then I also used the French Country Stack, which is really old. I think, I don't know what year, but I rarely used this also. So I'm finally breaking into the stash because my boyfriend said I should really use the stuff that I have, which is true. So I only use those two papers to make the covers on some of these journals. And I filled each journal same way with some cardstock, a doily, these photo overlays. Each of them are different. So, you know, some are black outline with like a effect to it, like a bokeh. I think it's called bokeh. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. And then some are like gold outline with some effect. Some don't have any effect. And I just attached them with some washi tape by Prima. So there's, you know, different colored cardstock. They could draw, they could write down their ideas, their thoughts, anything you want. And then I also added a pocket right here. And this is like a treat bag or something from American Crafts. And I bought these from Target. They were 3 packs for $1. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but it was basically 30 because there's 10 in each of these. It was in a package of 3, so that was a good deal. And I adhered that with some of this Maya Road fabric tape, and I just looped the tape around the binding, which I used jute twine to make. So I just used a little hole punch and punched 2 holes, and then threaded some jute twine through it, tied a bow, and that's how I made the binding. The front right here, I use this English to French and French to English book paper, and I stamped gorgeous girl images on them, and I outlined them with some charcoal pencils. And then I also went along the outside of that with white charcoal pencil. I didn't know there was such a thing, but there is white charcoal pencil. And then I also went over the white charcoal pencil with a little bit of the acrylic paint, white acrylic paint, just to make it pop a little more. And so I also used the pencil to color her hair. And I used for some of the little accents for the dolls, I used Spectrum Noir markers or Lindy Stamp Gang sprays to like watercolor. Like this, her dolls right here are watercolored with the Lindy Stamp Gang spray. And her cheeks, I used a Copic marker. I only have like 3, and one of them is the blender. And so I used the color of what I thought would look okay as cheeks. But yeah. I thought about using eyeshadow, but it would kind of smudge. So my thought was I would lay over a plastic cover over the image because it was gonna smudge due to the charcoal pencil. But I decided to make it like a shaker journal, I guess, journal cover. So I added some of this Champagne Crushed Glass Glitter by Stampendous. And I also added some sequins that Tammy gave me. Thanks, Tammy. And some sequins from the Maggie Holmes. It's by Maggie Holmes. I can't remember the name of the collection. It's the flat sequins. And it's not cupped like the ones that I got from Tammy. And all I did was sew around the plastic. And there were some parts where the plastic was gathering, which was okay because that would allow the stuff to shake around, because it was just tight. It wouldn't really have room to shake unless you kind of bent the cover. So yeah, that's the journal. The journals. I made like 9 of these. That's what I made. And then after that, I also made a couple little things. Oh, these are just 2 of the amount that 2 out of 9 that I've made. But it's these little paper houses. And I put a tea light in there, battery operated LED tea light that I got from Big Lots. It was like a pack with extra batteries in there. So I just stuck the extra battery in the house. But I got this template off Pinterest, and I'll try and link it after I upload this video. But I just did like a generic search. I forgot, it was like paper lantern or paper house template, and this is the one that I saw that I really liked, because it seemed easy, but it took me like a few days to make 9 of these, because I had to cut them by hand, and then I cut out the little windows with my little X-Acto knife, and my X-Acto knife isn't the sharpest, so it was like really, it was hard. And so after that, I just glittered it. I guess it's like sugared, but this clear glitter that I used was this right here, and I got this I think either at Joann's or my local Beverly's, and it's just like a clear chunky glitter. And the paper that I used was the My Mind's Eye All Is Bright, and I also used the Pink Paisley City Sidewalks collection. For the roof of each house is different. Some have like this one gold glitter with some of the like chunky glass glitter mixed into it. I'm not sure if you could tell. So that's that. And then like this one right here is the, let's see, chunky glass glitter with some of the mica snow. It's like mica flakes, and I forgot the name of it. It's by Stampendous though. And then each house has a little clip that I got from Joann's, and it's by that brand Art C, the letter C. It's in the scrapbooking section. So I was so happy to find this, because I was looking for something like this and I didn't know what they were called. And then I just used some twine to tie some this I think this was like a snowflake patch, and I just doubled it up. And then I also used the Tim Holtz mirrored star at the end of this end right here, and I colored it with the Spectrum Noir marker, like one of the 2 that I have. This one right here I got for free at the Scrapbook Expo. And then I also attached a little jingle bell, which I painted brown first, and then I also rubbed some of this Rub and Buff right here, the Patina Rub and Buff. I love this stuff. It kind of smells weird, but it works really well. I love it. So that's the house that I made, 2 of the 9. I'm not going to take them all out because it'll just take up so much space. And then some of the little decorative things that I've made are these candy canes right here. And this was inspired by my friend Elise. She gave me a little, like a small rack. It was like during a, like a crop that our friend had, and she brought everyone something, but she made this for me, and she pretty much sugared hers. I think she dipped it in, she soaked the chenille stems in coffee or tea or something to make it look vintage, and then she sugared it with some glitter, and she tied it up really nicely with some greenery and a tag. So that's what I was inspired to do. But instead of, like, you know, using glitter because it would make a really big mess, I used some tinsel, red tinsel chenille stems with the white. So that would be really, that's like really cute packaging. And they could reuse it. They could reuse it as packaging, or they could just hang it on their Christmas tree. Yeah, I'm making some Christmas stuff because it was supposed to be for a Christmas get-together, but it never happened, or we just like didn't have time. And then I think the last thing that I made that was cute, I thought it was cute, was this like string of lights right here. And this is just using that regular jute twine that I got from Michael's in the gift wrap section. And I used a Sizzix die, which is, it's kind of old. I got it at a warehouse, at the Sizzix warehouse sale, maybe 3 years ago. And I haven't used it until now, so that's, and it cuts 2 lights at a time. So that's what I used to cut it, and I used some of the My Mind's All Is Bright paper, and some of this, I think this is like American Crafts glittered paper, but it doesn't, the glitter doesn't rub off, and then some of this, I don't know what you call it, frosted, or, it's not gilded or anything, but it's greenish, it's like a really dark green, and then I used some of this foil paper right here. So yeah, it's just, you know, I don't know what I was doing with this, but I figure I could probably use it on the packaging too. But yeah, it's reusable. They can use it for whatever they like. But yeah, I think that's all I have to share with you all for now. I still have some other things I need to make for someone else. And yeah, that's it. Hope you all enjoyed my projects. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask in the comment section down below. And yeah, I will try and link that template for these little houses that I got from Pinterest. So thank you all for watching, and have a good day. Bye!